I'm so excited to read this story about two dogs, Hans and Dottie. One is German and the other one is from America. Hans and Dottie explore Germany and its culture together. Do you know what culture is?
No.
Not really?
No.
Well, culture is basically the traditions and the holidays and even the language that's spoken in a certain area.
Mommy, what tradition?
Traditions are like
Tradition.
things that you might celebrate, like Christmas and Thanksgiving and Labor Day. Those are traditions. Yes, or maybe things that they do. We might have a Christmas tree, and even in Germany, they have a Christmas tree, but not all countries put a Christmas tree up for Christmas. So those are some traditions.
Mom, how about the July?
Yep, or presents. Some places might not do presents.
And also some places do it in the summer.
Yeah, some places celebrate Christmas in the summer. Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
How 4th of July?
4th of July? Yep, that can be that's a holiday. It's a tradition, a holiday. An American holiday, right? So Germans wouldn't celebrate 4th of July. Yeah, another tradition might be like we have a birthday cake for Jesus' birthday, right? But not everyone does that. In Korea, for your first birthday, you might play a game called 돌잡이, which is you set up a bunch of little items, and then whichever the baby crawls through first is going to determine their future. Or tell us what their future. And this is fun.
Suzanne crawled to
tell us what their future, what's going to happen when they grow up. So those are some traditions. Not everyone does that. And also in Korea, for New Year's Day, you might bow to the older people and they'll give you money. Should we read this book?
Yeah.
Before moving back to America, we lived in Germany, and this book brings back so many fun, wonderful memories from our time there. So without further ado, let's read ABC Adventures in Germany. ABC Adventures in Germany by Gabriela Kleeman, illustrated by Andrea, Saroya. This is Hans. Hans lives in Berlin, Germany with his owners, Carl and Anita. Carl and Anita have 2 children, Ben and Hannah. Today, Hans has a special visitor from the United States. Dottie is excited to play with Hans and learn more about his country, Germany. A is for Autobahn. Hans and Dottie ride on the Autobahn with their owners. We are going really fast, Dottie smiles as her ears flop in the wind. Dottie is the girl dog from America, United States. B is for Baum, which means tree. Hans can smell the apples that are on the Baum. Bäume are found all over Germany's green forests. We love nature, Hans tells Dottie. Even in his hometown in Berlin, a big city, they can go to the park and enjoy running around many Bäume. C is for cuckoo clock. The cuckoo clock's bird comes out every hour to remind us it's time for lunch, work, and play, says Hans. D is for dirndl. In Germany, many girls and women dress up in dirndls during festivals and special holidays. Danke, thanks for my new dirndl, says Hannah to her mom. E is for ice, which means ice cream. There are so many flavors of ice to enjoy on a hot summer day. Ben shares some of his strawberry ice with Hans and Dottie. My favorite, says Hans. F is for Fußball, which means soccer. Fußball is played in Germany all year round. Ben and his friends enjoy playing Fußball all year round. Dottie gets so excited, she wants to play too. G is for Mom, yeah.
I like this part.
You like this? I do too. G is for Geburtstag, which means birthday. Dottie celebrated her 5th Geburtstag with Hans and some other friends. They all love the dog bone cake. H is for Hund, which means dog. Dottie and Hans are called Hunde in German. Hans teaches Dottie how to say other words like tail and nose. I is for Igel, which means hedgehog. An Igel is little hedgehogs that live in Germany's great forests. Anita finds an Igel on her walk in the forest with Dottie and Hans. Don't get too close to the Igel, Anita warns Dottie. She may look cute, but her hair is sharp. J is for Jugendliche, which means youth. Ben and Hannah are called Jugendliche in German. Ben and Hannah are my favorite Jugendliche in the world, Hans tells Dottie. K is for Carnival, which means carnival. Carnival is a popular European celebration where Germans like to dress up in fun costumes and go to parties with family and friends where there's lots of food and music. L is for Liebe, which means love. Ich liebe Deutschland is how you say, I love Germany. M is for München, which means Munich. München is the biggest city in southern Germany. Hans and Dottie go with Carl and Anita to München to celebrate during Oktoberfest. N is for Name, which means name. My Name is Dottie, says our friend to Hans as she practices her German. O is for Opa and Oma, which mean Grandpa and Grandma. Hannah and Ben are helping Opa and Oma pick apples. Oma will use the apples to bake a delicious apple pie. P is for Papa, which means Dad. Carl is Ben and Hannah's Papa. Ben and Hannah love their Papa very much. Hans loves Papa very much too. Q is for Koala, which means jellyfish. Hans and Dottie swam in the ocean. They made sure not to touch any koala. R is for Rhine River. The Rhine River is a very important river in Germany. It begins in the Swiss Alps, flows through Germany and the Netherlands, and eventually ends in the North Sea. S is for Schokolade, which means chocolate. After school, Hannah and
Mom,
they're drinking chocolate, hot chocolate. Yum. After school, Hannah and Ben go to the cafe to drink a chocolate. They make sure Hans and Dottie have something to drink too. T is for Tannenbaum, which means Christmas tree. You can see many Tannenbäume during Christmas time in Germany, sometimes even in schools and parks. U is for which means clock. Can you spot Dottie and Hans inside the
Huh?
Yeah, you found them. Look, we've made it inside a clock, Dottie tells Hans. In German, a clock is called an Hans tells Dottie. V is for Vogel, which means bird. Dottie and Hans watch as the blue Vogel chirps a beautiful song. W is for Weihnachten, which means Christmas. Hannah and Ben love to go to the Christmas or Weihnachten markets. They love going to ice skate the most. Hans and Dottie enjoy the smells of the delicious food at the markets. X is for xylophone. Ben and Hannah enjoy playing the xylophone, but we're not sure that Dottie and Hans enjoy listening to them.
It's because they don't really know how to play.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because the kids don't know how to play very well.
I don't really know how to play.
Me neither. Y is for yacht. One of Hans' favorite things to do is to go sailing on a yacht down the Rhine River with his family. Z is for Zug, which means train. A train is a fun way to travel in Germany. Dottie says goodbye to her friend Hans and his family. Dottie is on a Zug with her family. They're going to explore other towns in Germany. Cheers! Goodbye, says Dottie to Hans. Auf Wiedersehen, see you soon, says Hans to Dottie. The two friends will be able to visit again soon. How fun was it to explore Germany with Hans and Dottie? Did you notice that I am actually wearing a dirndl? And in the book, D was for dirndl. Do you know what a dirndl is?
Dress.
Yes, it's a dress.
Joanna?
It's a special
Now
dress.
I
Joanna knew. So dirndl is a traditional dress that girls and women would wear in the Alpine mountain area. I had so much fun learning about the rich culture of Germany and also getting a chance to brush up on some of my German. The author, Gabriela Kleeman, is actually one of our good friends from when we lived in Germany. And thank you so much, Gabby, for sending us this fun book. We had so much fun reading it. Make sure to get your own copy. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Chan 7 so that we can keep the books coming. We hope you join us again soon. Tschüss! Cheers!
How come we never celebrate Chinese
Maybe the
New Year?
violin. Hmm?
How come we never celebrate Chinese New Year?
Oh, okay. We should try to celebrate Chinese New Year more often.
Play! It's on!
It's on